What's going on? Back plugged in again. What's your boy the Prophet, man? So today I got you guys back plugged in again for another Bleach Brave Soul video. This will just be a news update to see exactly what we have. I did see that we had new resurrected information, but I just want to check in game and see exactly what we have here. So this was like something with the special orders. Let's see what this challenge update fix. Charge attack or some resurrected characters is not operating as intended. That's awkward. I'm just gonna check special move animations. I'm not displaying as intended. Okay, character model issues. Ukiura, 3rd anniversary. Title screen music. Alright, so these are just like really small, quality of life issues that, K-Lab, they are fixing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Brave Selection banner. So this is featuring Love, who's one of the better Guild Quest characters. Ukiura, who is a pretty important character in this week of Guild Quest. And then we have Geo Vega, who he works as a Guild Quest character as well. So this is the banner. Mamudo. Edrad has a floor on Senkaimon Tower. So all in all, I say this banner has a decent value for a premium banner. Of course, still a very much skippable banner. We are extremely close to end of month. We're actually 3 days away from getting end of month information. This could be New Thousand Year Blood War. This could be Beyond Bankai Captains. It could be a seasonal banner. If it's a seasonal banner, it's going to be more likely that I do minimal steps or skip the banner. But if it's something like Sapphire, Thousand Year Blood War, you already know I'm going in. So, yeah, Ukiura, Spotted Killer, Weaken Resistance, which is the ailment for this week of Guild Quest. Yeah, this dude is just a straight up monster for a Spot a Week Guild Quest. I mean, geez, bro. It's low-key hard to get consistent times without this character, but you don't necessarily need him, as you can still clear hard guild quests without him, but he does definitely make your life a lot easier. So Human Killer, Missile Diente, Star Barrier 10, follow up. Okay. Pretty solid skills, but Love, like I said, he's pretty good in Arena right now. He does have the long stride, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't like mobility. He has a decent kit, and he's Human Killer. That's to counter one of our meta arena characters right now. As I said, Nerge, he is a droplet character, 30%, as well as Crystal as well. So he's a pretty good farming character. And then Edrad, the only good thing about him is that he does have a floor that he's specialized in, the Human Killer, Force and Kaimon. So aside from that, pretty much a skippable banner. Make sure you guys win. Let me know how you feel about the banner. Do you need this Ukiura for Guild Quest? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to get 1 dupe, 2 dupe. Just let me know how you feel. What your guys' thoughts and opinions on this is. I for sure am going to be skipping the banner, even though I don't have the character. But let's go ahead and get into the news that's exciting and the reason that we clicked on this video today. Alright, so shout out to the boy Soldex, man, for always keeping us updated and plugged in, as well as the boy He Kin, keeping us plugged in all other times. So, very, I mean, this isn't surprising. I pretty much anticipated this, but here we are, 1000 Year Blood War Resurrection packs, okay? And, like I said, I pretty much predicted this just because they did the same thing with the movie characters. Even though these are hyper exclusive characters, I had people asking me, do you think they'll put them on a banner? No, I don't. I think they're going to monetize the characters by the means of character packs. And if you want them, or if you want a dupe, or you want a copy, then you're going to have to buy the character pack. So this obviously won't be good for people that are trying to get multiple dupes. Like, for instance, if you wanted a Max Transcendent Toshiro for his Link, Shunsui, or Byakuya, they all have very good links. Sajin, 12 DR and NAD, it's not really the best. I would go 16 DR personally, or 20 DR. So Sajin does have a pretty good link, though, to be fair. But I would say Byakuya, Shunsui, and Toshiro, definitely have superior links for the most part. But you're not going to be able to get them max transcended if you don't have them yet. So that's going to be the whole thing there. As far as as far as the new resurrection characters, very hype news. It's always really good news to see resurrections. We have the Halloween Halibel. So she got a 16% normal attack damage as her soul trait, her additional soul trait. She actually got flurry because before she did not have flurry. So she did already have 100% process duration, poise, sprinter. Let me see. I can't exactly pinpoint the other skill that she got. Whether it was, I'm pretty sure she already had poise. So it could be devastation or berserker. I'm not really sure. But she 100% got flurry, and that's going to be the biggest additive, the biggest thing to add to this character's personal damage. She has sword per killer too. So sword per killer, flurry, paralysis resistance. You know, if you have multiple copies of this character, you know what I'm saying, she might be good in PvP. She's a melee character. Not to say she's going to be top meta, but if you needed to counterpick somebody, no one's really going to have. Well, she is an Espada, so people do have Espada killer. So just not so many Arankar killers running around, especially not in the PvP meta. Not very many Espada killers either. But, you know, if you have multiple dupes of her, she can work as a PvP character. I know even without flurry, people are using her as a PvP character because she has paralysis on everything. She can be paralyzed, so she's like the definition of like a stall character, right? But let's go ahead and move on to the Veruca. And this is the no affiliation killer, the Halloween one. So she got recharge time with fire duration down. Pretty much is what it is. I mean, I don't expect for every single SAR character to get, you know, strong attack damage or full stamina damage. We literally need to fill out the strong attack recharge with certain negative duration, normal attack damage, negative duration, DR, negative duration. Like, we need to slowly fill in these gaps of, you know, links that we don't have, because like these links are very important. Sometimes in like guild quests, you know, you have to rely on these links for your supports. It's not always a Yamamoto week or an Ichigo week or whatever, right? So fire duration down. If we don't already have a heart fire duration down character, and if we do have a 55 negative fire duration character that's hard, then now we would have two. Meaning if you're doing like IT or, you know, guild quest, you can put two 55% fire duration with SAR links and, you know, still keep your, you know, good stats and all that stuff. So not a bad link, but not an optimal link DPS wise. Little girl Yachiru, she got paralysis duration with NAD. As I said, I do strongly believe that these do need to be filled in. So I'm not one of the people that thinks like every single character needs to get NAD and DR, NAD and last ditch, whatever. Like, we need NAD and paralysis duration, because in guild quests, if there are paralysis puddles on the ground, your character literally will not do damage. Like, you need a normal attack with paralysis reduction link so that you can keep your normal attack high. You're not sacrificing your extra normal attack damage, but you're, you know, protecting yourself from the status element on the ground. So, you know, all in all, man, they're solid resurrections. I mean, at the end of the day, 3 resurrection, that's going to be, you know, about 200 orbs. So pretty happy about that, man. All in all, that's pretty much going to be the video. Make sure you beautiful folks weigh in. We are going to get a 1,000 and blower episode very shortly, so stay tuned for my reaction. If you guys are trying to tap in, tune in. Make sure you follow my TikTok, which will be linked down in the description as well. And if you want to show some extra support, follow my Patreon, which is linked in the description as well, to get some exclusive content. We are working on getting our Patreon put together as we speak. So hopefully, beautiful folks, enjoyed the video. Make sure you win. Let me know how you feel about the res characters, how you feel about the banners coming out. Till next time, Prime Nation, do love y'all. I'm out.